daughter to be better than her. She ain't saying, baby, I don't want you to fall in the same footsteps I did, creating you out of boredom. She want her daughter to be destroyed. Right. That's why she ain't checking her with the clothes she wear. Like I look out the window.
So like it, bro, like a lot of these women scared of checking that horse spirit because they want to be friends with their daughter. Right. They don't want their daughter to look at them sideways for discipline.
Yeah.
Because you kind of, as a child, you would look at your parents sideways for correcting you until you understand as an adult what your mom or dad was trying to do. Yep. So a lot of these women play the emotional aspect, like, oh, I don't want my baby to feel bad. You know, I want her to think of me, blah, blah, blah. But fuck all that shit, man. The Israelites deal with discipline and fucking tough love, man. Yep. Like out there in Jamaica, they don't fucking play. Them big, fat, Landwell, Benjamite old women that are moms, they'll fuck you up. They'll take a whole goddamn steel pole and baby whacking their daughters with it. But then their daughters still be hoes, though.
Yep, that's the curses, man. And if you look at one of them little things, man, and the moment, I'm like, well, I didn't say this, but back in my mind, I'm like, now check this out. If I was anybody else, I'm like, I was looking at that woman and the way the kids dress. I'm like, won't you tell the kid to put some clothes on, you know, because men get enticed by it. You got a lot of men out there that's looking at your daughter. And you try to tell her that, well, no nigga better not look at my daughter. What you mean? You can't suppress the sexual appetite of a man. You can't suppress that sexual appetite of a man. That's stupid.
Yep.
You telling me I gotta shut down my sex drive because you don't want to correct your daughter.
Right.
Like right now, you see this dude right here, right? He's with his woman, and look at her. And we use him as an example, showing it off. But yet, if you try to look at it, he'll get offended. Well, the nigga should be mad at himself first and foremost because he let her out here like that. He advertising. Like my chick, bro, like it was to the point like she knew like what like she'll wear like dresses and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, you gotta wear a cover. Like you're not getting in the pool unless you got a fucking cover. You're not finna embarrass me like that. You see what I'm saying? Like if she's wearing jeans or something, she'll wear like a sash to cover her ass. Cause I'm like, she's a woman, she has a shape, you know? But like when she's mad at me, then she go be rebellious and then she wanna, you know, get a little naked and shit. Which the most High gonna fuck up for that. Cause that's disrespect. Right. You see what I'm saying? But they know. All right, in verse 10, it says, in the virginity, lest she should be defiled and gotten with child in our father's house and having a husband, lest she should misbehave herself, and when she is married, lest she should be barren. But keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter. All right, it says a sure watch. You're supposed to watch these little demons out here. It says, lest she make thee a laughing stock to thy enemies, and a byword in the city, and a reproach among the people, and make thee ashamed before the multitude, man.
Yeah, and the questions you should ask is, why doesn't it put that same onus on the son? Because when you have a boy, boys deal on a different mental level. They can understand, and they could get with discipline more than what a girl can. So that's why you got to be twice as hard on a daughter than a son. You know, because when a boy get to a certain age, if you've been grooming them right, they get it. With a little girl, you got to be constantly on them.
Yep. They'll do shit on purpose.
Oh yeah, that's in their spirit. Yep.
Try to be out of order.
Like the daddy didn't get in that new Cadillac, and all of a sudden she gonna get mad. She gonna go in the bank account. She gonna fucking crash the car, and she gonna go out there and be a whore. Yeah. They said, well, why did you do it, Mindy? Well, I'm just mad at my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Get mad.
Yeah, just like my fucking cousin, came over vexed as hell, man. I guess he went over there to help her out with some shit. She had a fucking stripper pole in her damn living room.
Who?
He actually cussed her out, my cousin.
Oh, your cousin?
Yeah. So he cussed her out, put his hands on her and shit. And she basically, that was fucking embarrassing. So he had to call with the maintenance man to go over there. Maintenance man coming up in the apartment seeing that shit. He didn't know the shit was in there. And she got the audacity to tell him, won't you be a dad for fucking one day and give me a car?
Wow.
And when he done helped her out with 3 or 4 cars. That's the shit we gotta deal with in this fucking kingdom. These women are out of order, man.
Completely out of order.
Wicked as hell, man. But that's the shit that an Israelite man gotta deal with.
See this dude, he got demons on him,
man. But you got a daughter, but when they get that age, they get to being teenagers. They gonna accept that. They gonna accept their wicked worldly daddy.
Sitting there licking this shit, putting his finger in a thermal and licking it. I don't know what the fuck that thing is. It's Baphomet.
Yeah, man. But anyway, shit, y'all brothers got any more piece up? All right, man. But with that, we're going to close out, give all praises and glory and honor to
YAHAWAH,
YAHAWAH,
bahasham,
YAHAWASHI, bahasham,
YAHAWASHI.
Double honors be to the elders, the apostles, the great millstone, and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. And with that, a ball.
Baba Ball.
Ball, shalom.
Shalom.